everybody, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, your homegirl, Adosha Wright, the author of Curly Hair Adventures, What They Don't Tell You at the Hair Salon, and the Beauty and Barber Survival Plan that can be found on my Patreon channel at globalhaircare.com Patreon. All right, so today we're going to talk about how to RevAir relaxed hair, and this video is dedicated to the one and only Miss Judy Niles. You have been requesting this video forever and ever, and my lovely guest Miss Chandra said you can use me provided you talk to my agent. So I've spoken to her agent and it's about to go down. So now remember, when you're using the RevAir device, it's all about the tension setting and of course the amount of heat. If you want to use heat, up is heat, the middle is no heat, and below is low heat. So heat, no heat, and then low heat. So for her, we're going to use some heat. I have my tension setting to number 3, okay? And now to prep her hair, I am going to use Satin Tame, and this is their Deca Plus. So we want to protect these ends really, really good, okay? And then also I'm going to use just a teensy weensy, not too much, but just a little shot of the right oil. So just a little bit, only on her ends. Now if you want, you could use the RevAir Wave Goodbye. It's formulated for her hair texture, which is it's a little fine, like Afro fine hair. But I want to use the Satin Tame because it has a little bit more protein, and she also has color treated hair. So we're going to use that. So now, here you go, Judy. Here's the secret. Remember, right products, right tools, right technique. I'm combing her out with the long tooth comb out comb, and I'm going to come through with the all-purpose to make sure that all of the product is all distributed throughout her hair. And then next up, we're just going to pot her hair into sections. Now, the secret to using the RevAir is number 1, you have to make sure that the hair is very, very clean. You cannot have beautiful hair if it's not clean, and clean hair is hair that's described as hair that is flake-free. So if you have flakes, if you have buildup on your scalp or your hair, you will not like the results of the RevAir, okay? Next up, make sure your sections aren't too thick and they have to be combed out. Even if you're doing it on relaxed hair or hair that's not relaxed. So let's turn it on. And I have my tension setting set, and voila, there it is. Now, another mistake that people make when using the RevAir is that they pump it. Now remember, this has the aerodynamics that's, you know, the hair is floating inside this wand. So there's no need to pump. So just put it on the scalp and you can move it around and move it up and down to make sure you're getting that section nice and dry, okay? So there it is, and I'll stick my finger in there. And I always ask, now I'm here at the salon, so at home, there's nobody to talk to, right? So you're gonna make sure that it's not burning the scalp. So how is this temperature on your scalp? She said she's feeling good. This is her first time using the RevAir, so let's hope she's impressed. And voila, and there you have it. Now on relaxed hair, the RevAir will really be awesome, simply because the hair is already, you know, softened with the chemical. So you'll notice good results when you're using the RevAir on relaxed hair. So again, there's no need to pump the hair. We just want to go ahead on and dry the hair. And I have my sections per the manufacturer's instructions, which is no more than 3 inches wide and 3 inches across. Sometimes people make their sections too big, and then sometimes the hair isn't combed out, and sometimes the hair isn't clean. So whenever I see a review that they don't like the RevAir, not that it's for everybody, because it isn't, most of it has to do with the hair not being all the way clean. And as you can see, she's got nice movement there. So she's got relaxed hair, so it's going to be straight. Now, if you don't have relaxed hair, it will still come out relatively straight for you, okay? So again, don't make your sections too thick. And I have it all combed out, you see that? And then we're going to go in again. There we go. Now, one of the things I did too was I combed her hair the way she wants it styled. So if you want to wear your part on the left and bring your hair over, then that's the way you part it, and you RevAir it the way you want to wear it. Don't just be all over, because then when you try to style it, the hair won't do right, okay? And then she still has resistance because I want to make sure I'm getting the wave away from her scalp. And I also want to make sure I'm getting her scalp dry. So relaxers don't necessarily make the hair poker straight, but they do, soften the texture. And there you can see my fingers coming through. And voila, that's looking, woo, Shaniqua, you're looking pretty good right there, okay? All right, so I'll do one more section, and then I'll put myself on hyper speed, and you guys will see the actual finished results. But there it is again, you see that? And I'm gonna go back in, and there you go. So again, she has relaxed hair, and she also has low light. She doesn't have a lot of yellow, but she does have some color in there. So I'm gonna make sure that I have it on the low setting so I'm not pulling the hair too tight. The tension setting has to do with how much pull you want. So I don't need a lot of pull, so she's just doing number 3, okay? Some people you could do number 2. I would start off with number 1 if it's your first time using it on relaxed hair, and you can always turn it up. But I've been doing this for a while, so I'm gonna do number 3. So far in using the RevAir, I've never went past a number 4. Never, ever have I had to do that. But again, the scalp must be clean, the hair must be squeaky clean. Do not put a lot of products on the hair. If you have a lot of buildup on your hair, you won't be impressed with the RevAir. And so there you have it. You see the color? So voila. So there you have it. How to RevAir relaxed hair. And this video is dedicated to the one and only Miss Judy Niles, who's been requesting this video. So there you have it, and I will be back with the finished results. Peace, love, and hair. And if you ain't got no hair, be very magical. AF, ain't that right, Shonda? Y'all know what I'm saying? Okay, if you don't have any hair, can't stand hair, can't grow no hair, remember, just rub your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bald head. Peace out, my good people. And congratulations to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden for the win of the 46th presidency, the first African-American woman to be the Vice President of the United States. I'm feeling mine. Ooh, 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 ooh.